Hey Juventini, hope you're having a great Saturday. It's March 18th. I'm Alberto, and I've got all this morning's news surfacing around Juventus. We've got a little Nicolas report in terms of Danilo and another opportunity he had before signing for Juventus. Then the latest on Sergej Milinkovic-Savic as his agent Kesman starts to talk. And is there still the opportunity for Juve to bring in SMS? And then, of course, Max Allegri's press conference ahead of the Derby d'Italia. He gives us all the player statuses, including Pogba, Miretti, Sandro, Milik, Locatelli, Chiesa, and Di Maria. All right, so let's get into this. All right, everybody, first and foremost, if you enjoy the content, please like the video and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Now, Nicolas coming out with a little report that kind of brings us behind the scenes before Danilo renewed, saying that Manchester United was interested in his services and had a rich offer for the player. But, of course, Danilo wanted to renew and stay at Juventus, and we've heard his words and how strong he feels connected to Juventus all season long. Look, he is going to be a player that continues to divide the fan base in terms of what they see out of him, but make no mistake, with Bonucci's lack of availability and even the game seemingly passing him by, Danilo has been huge and in fact our true capitano this season. So there you have it. Now, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, the rumors again start to pick up. For about the past 3-4 weeks, we've been hearing anytime Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is named that Juventus is no longer interested. However, with Sergej Milinkovic-Savic seemingly wanting out now for sure. And, this has been a period of time for Lazio where he's had to been big and he has basically gone invisible. A lot of the Laziali seem to believe that he is basically checked out. Now his agent seemingly given us that type of insight as well, saying that Sergej Milinkovic-Savic does want to move on from Lazio. 40 million offer seems to be somewhere around the range that they could potentially get now based on where they stand and time running out as Milinkovic-Savic enters the final year. Lotito might have waited just way too long on this one, but Sergej Milinkovic-Savic to Juventus continues to swirl. All right, we will have to wait and see. Now, Max Allegri, his press conference ahead of the Derby d'Italia tomorrow, and it is as follows. Basically, kicking things off with everything we already know. This is going to be a tough game, as Inter and Juventus always is a battle, and this one will be no different, and we will have to be razor sharp due to the fact that Inter is very strong at home this season. But Max says it is always special playing in front of 70,000 at the San Siro. Tomorrow will be no different, but Juventus will have to be very, very sharp and prepared for a strong battle. Now, in terms of player statuses, this is the last chance he will get to assess players before the Derby, and he says Di Maria to him seems absolutely fine. Milik and Sandro will not be available. They will be coming back after the international break. Miretti and Bonucci are doubtful so far, so he's still uncertain about those two players and their availability. Chiesa is good to go. He will be available. Asked about Locatelli and is he tired, Max says he pulled him out for the final 10 minutes against Freiburg because the tie had been decided, but he's rested, he is good to go, and he looks strong. Locatelli will be good to go in this one. Asked about what he's going to do up front, obviously he said Di Maria seems fine to him, but he does have Chiesa available. He's unsure who he's going to partner with Vlahovic at the moment. He doesn't want to let too much on before games, and we know this very well about Max Allegri. In terms of Gatti, asked about Gatti, he said, look, he is full of energy and he put in a great shift against Freiburg. He could be in the lineup tomorrow. That's about it from Max Allegri. And as far as Pogba goes, still asked about Pogba, Max did have this to say about Pogba. You continue to ask the same questions and I give you the same answers. We're unsure at the moment, but it might be a little bit longer than the return from international break. So there you have it on Pogba. That continues to be the injury carousel. All right, now in terms of your projected lineup for the Derby d'Italia, which we are going to be live at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time previewing tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing a watch along, and I'm going to be tying in with the great official fan club from Toronto, the biggest fan club outside of Italy. We are going to tap in. They're going to be joining me on the watch along. All right, so we'll have their screenshots. We'll be able to watch them celebrate goals and whatnot, and how they're watching the game while I commentate on everything. And then, of course, we will bring some Juventini in for pregame, halftime, and postgame wrap-up. So I'm looking forward to that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, for your projected lineup: Szczesny, Rugani, Bremer, Danilo, De Sciglio, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, with Di Maria and Vlahovic up top. That is the first projected lineup. Juventini, you know the drill. Let me know how you feel about this game and how you think about this lineup. Would you change anything? And of course, everything you heard in the news today, let's mix it up in the comments section. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you tomorrow morning live as we get hyped up for this game, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Fino alla fine, Forza Juve. Ciao tutti.
Yeah.